Greetings. Greetings. In this video, we are going to talk about 5 rules of money. 5 rules of money you were not taught in school. 5 rules of money you were not taught in school. Let's roll the intro. So the first rule I'm going to talk about is fighting for a better money mindset. Fighting for a better money mindset. You know, growing up, the area I found myself in was in a middle class family. Okay, middle class family. So they instilled in me the middle class mindset about money, which is go to school, find a job, okay, work for 40 years, go on pension. So that was the mindset I was given from my middle class family. So upon reading certain books, I got to realize it is all wrong. It is all wrong. The mindset was wrong from the beginning. You get it? The mindset. So what you have to do is, first and foremost, you have to fight for a better money mindset. And how do you do that? How do you do that? You do that by reading books, learning about money from the rich. You get it? In order to have a lot of money, you need to build a better mindset. It's basic. In order to have a lot of money, you need to build a better mindset about money. Else you're going to miss it. Because the mindset principle, the principles that govern money, it's in the hands of the wealthy. It's not in the hands of the poor. If the poor knew the mindset, they would have money. You get it? So for the fact that the poor is not having the mindset, this should tell you that these people have the code. So the first thing you should do is fight for a better money mindset. Money is an exchange in value. So majority of us think that we really want money, but we don't really want money. What we want is what money can buy. That is what we actually want, what money can buy. When you are paid today, what do you go for? You exchange that money for that iPhone, which means that you actually value that iPhone more than you value the money. Majority of us think we really want the money. We don't want the money. You just want the iPhone. If you can find a way to get the iPhone without actually getting the money, then most people won't even bother stressing themselves about work and all those things. You get it? So it's value for money. You get it? So if you are able to provide value to people, they'll give you their money. Okay, the value is more important to people than money. If you go to the shop to go and buy an apple, what are you saying? That the apple is more valuable to you than your coin or money. That's why you are exchanging the coin for the apple. Yeah. So that's what you should have in your mindset. Money is just an exchange in value. So if you are able to provide value for people, we are able to provide quality value for people, what do you think will happen? People are going to give you their money because people actually want value more than money. People actually want value more than money. All right. So the third one we are going to talk about is the key to accumulating a lot of money. It's the key to accumulating a lot of money, which is spend less than you make. So during my bachelor's degree, I offered chemical engineering in school. And there is this one thing, that one principle that stuck with me, which is accumulation. Okay. So in order to cause accumulation in the system, you need to control your input and your output. That was what my professors taught me. In order to control accumulation, you need to control your input and your output. So if your input is very small and your output is very big, what happens? There is no accumulation in the system because, everything is washed away. Let's say your input is $200 a month. Let's say your input is $200 a month. And thanks to credit cards, your output every month, you spend $500. Let me ask you, would there be accumulation in the system? No, because you are spending more than you are making. You are spending more. So you are rather being in debt. Okay, so if you can turn this around and have a bigger input, okay, let's say that's saying $200. You have $200 a month, but your output, your expenditure, your spending is just $50. You have, so it means there is now accumulation in a system of $150 that you have saved. Okay, so if you continue this for a long time, or you have a lot of money by providing value for people, okay, and you are being paid a lot of money, okay, and you just spend less of it, what happens? There is accumulation in the system. That's how you become wealthy. Okay, that's why the rich don't have one source of income. They have different streams of income. They don't have just one source of income, which is, going to work and all that. No, they have different streams of income. That's why the rich, they have different streams of income. Why? Just so that they can increase the input. Okay, if for instance I know that every month what I spend in a month is $1,000, I mean, I'll have to strive in order to make more than $1,000 a month, which is, so if I force and strive and make $4,000 a month, what happens? I know that I'm only spending $1,000, so the rest will be $3,000, which I can save and accumulate. That's how accumulation comes in the system. You get it? So what you can do is that you have to find different sources of income. You have to find a way to provide different forms of value for people so that they can give you their money, and then you will control your expenditure. If you do not control your expenditure, you will never be rich. If you do not control your expenditure, forget it. Just forget it. Just forget it. Okay, just forget it. The fourth principle, which states that what? Divorce time from money. This is a very special one. Divorce time from money. So if your time and your income are tied together, your money is limited, your wealth is limited, because your wealth is limited. If your income and your time is tied together, your wealth is limited. If you have to be present at the place before you make money, what happens when you are sick? What happens when you are sick? It means that when you are sick, you will make money during that period. If you are sick for 3 months, during the 3 months period, you not be paid anything, because you are not present. If you are able to divorce time from money, you are going to make a lot of money. Jeff Bezos is the richest person in the world. Have you asked yourself why? First of all, he provided value for us. He provided value for us. That's why we give him our money, so that we take the value he gives us. Second of all, what he did is divorce time from money. Anytime you purchase a good from Amazon, what happens? He makes money. Whether he's on the beach, whether he's sleeping, whether he's brushing his teeth, he's still making the money. Anytime you purchase, right? So he has divorced time from money. He doesn't have to be present. He doesn't have to be present before he makes money. An example is YouTube. A lot of millionaires have come out from YouTube, and what happens is that they do the videos just once. Okay, they just do the videos once, and what happens? They are being paid several. If someone can just do a video for once, and he's being paid for close to 1 whole year from the same one video, right? Because the video is being suggested to a lot of people, it's being recommended. He doesn't have to be uploading videos every day to make it. No, if he uploads videos 2 times a week, let's say for me, for instance, I upload videos twice a week, Wednesdays and Fridays. Mondays, I'll be paid. Tuesdays, I'll be paid. Wednesdays, I'll be paid. Thursdays, I'll be paid. Whether I make the videos or not. But I still need to make videos just so that it can build consistency. You get it? But I'll be paid. Okay, I'll be paid. Even though I've not been monetized yet. This is just a scenario. I've not been monetized yet, right? I've not been monetized yet. So your boy is not making any money. Yeah, your boy didn't make any cash. You have not been monetized yet. But this is just a scenario I'm giving you. There are people in Ghana, the biggest guys would admire. These guys don't shoot videos every day. They shoot content, but not really every day. But they are still making money. If they decide to stop 3 months from now, if they, let's say, assuming one of them gets sick for 3 months, he'll still be paid, because He has divorced time for money. Okay, so that's the fourth thing you should do. Now the final thing is what? Serve as many people as you can. Serve as many people as you can. Serve as many people as you can in terms of providing value. So you have to provide value for a lot of people as you can. So just let's say that you are, so let me give you a scenario. Let's say you have a meal which costs $1, right? Let's say you have a meal which costs $1 and you serve that meal to just 10 people. What happens? You make $10. But if you serve that same meal at a festival or a carnival and you are able to serve how many people? 100 people. You've made $100. If that meal you are providing is packaged and you're able to serve 1 million people worldwide, and just one pack costs $1, what happens? You've made $1 million because you've been able to serve a lot of people. You provided value for a lot of people. Okay, yeah, I'll be up. Until next time, see you. Greetings.